Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be finishing Solasta the Lost Valley. We've rescued Citinero in the last episode, who revealed himself to be the better half of Oronetis, the leader of the valley. They got split some time ago into good and bad halves, and he got stuck in jail because the bad half didn't want him around. We've rescued him, and we're going to try and reunite them. And the end result should be a nice leader for the whole valley. But we've got a couple of little things to just tick off first, so we'll go and do those. We're going to go to the swamp and talk to the Forge guys. Then we're going to go to the jungle area and visit the giants and just give them the bad news about their friend. And it's off to the palace for the final confrontation. Oh god, what's this? Orc horde, we're all asleep. All surprised. We'll see how this goes, but Oronetis only has 40 hit points. Or Citinero, I should say. So this has the potential to go very badly. He is behind all of us, but if they've got ranged or they could do like a AoE spell or something, that's not good. Can at least wake Smorg up. He's got very few hit points though.
You didn't get me.
Got another orc there. We've got an orc shaman here. I'm going to go for the shaman. Because obviously they've got some ranged stuff they can do. Basically all I'm interested in is trying to keep Citinero alive. Because he's not going to be a key character in the sense that our party members are. Damn, he's almost down. Because you did have the option to kill him, so I think if he dies, it just pushes you down a different path for the ending. But we want to not do that. Just what I was afraid of. He took damage, but he's still alive. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to block the attack. Fortunately, among his arsenal, he does have a fireball. So we may well lob one of those in. Smorg is so low in health. He healed. Let's see if we can kill him with a gentle attack. No, because he's shielded. Don't really want that Grimblade attacking Smorg. It'll kill him if he does. At least he missed. Twice. Cool. What have we got? We could lightning bolt and maybe angle it so we can hit all three of these. I think we'd need to do it from here. Just angle it up. Oh yeah, there we go.
Natura evil.
Now that I like.
Right, we got a fireball here. Maybe I'll lob it up there. I suppose I can get that Grimblade as well. If it hits Smorg, I'm going to be very upset.
Keep them coming.
Bloody did! He was not in the AoE for that. 100% wasn't it? It happened before with the guy we were trying to rescue, inverted quotes, from one of the forts.
Go to hell.
It's supposed to only affect the blue tiles. Think about that. He's got 1 HP, there he's dead. Try stun and a flurry of blows. I want this guy gone. Stun at least. Oh, Strogdor's still asleep. Wake up! Another arrow in the head will wake you up. Oh, he's got 14 damage now. This is annoying. Can't see. I want to get him back up. Let's just take the. Oh, he's stunned. Yeah, there's no opportunity attack. I should have realised that. Actually, can I cast it at a much higher level? Let's cast it at level 5. Get him up to a reasonable amount of health, maybe.
Evo Curai.
I don't want to get him too close to things, is the just want to delete the shaman. Four health, of course he does. I think he's still raging. I bet he is. After that. Doesn't have his full movement, unfortunately. I want to go in on this shaman. I can do the breath weapon. Did some.
That one didn't even fight back.
No, we're getting a handle on this now, I think. And the archers are by the by, they don't really do any damage. No ranged, unfortunately. But... Oh. There's only one, I suppose. Trogdor, welcome to the party. I kept you.
Arcana entro minore. Arcana evo. Must have hurt.
With disadvantage. No way this hits. Huh? Take it
You'll
back.
die like the rest.
I think we'll just put a few of those up there. Hopefully one hits.
Hey, that was
Oh,
mine.
would have. Right. Time to get revenge on these shaman. Eventually. Nasty little encounter there with them throwing the lightning bolts and stuff down. And the grim blades. Oh my god.
I won't miss next time.
Except we did. You are so going down. Thank God for that. Alright, at least they'll heal up and get all their abilities back now. It's quite lucky we hit that but just before our first rest, because we came out of the facility a bit damaged. There we go, let's go to the forge. Sell on our junk as well. Let's go to Hasdrubal, we can get in the facility now. We're going to sell a bunch of junk, I think.
We found what Oronetis was hiding in the jungle.
I'm all ears.
A secret laboratory.
He performs experiments on monsters to make them worse.
His goals may not be that simple, but still.
I knew it. I received reports of these mutants all around.
We thought you might like to take a look at the facilities.
You were right. There's plenty to learn and loot in such a place.
Well, it's pretty much rid of monsters, so you're free to go.
That's very much appreciated.
Yet, it doesn't help us get back home.
I may have a way, although it's very dangerous.
What's that?
One of my informants in Caer Hifrid told me about a secret passage right into Oronetis' palace. And as for the Redeemers, he has a magical device that keeps them at bay. With that thing, you could return to Masgard.
We know enough. Strike true, friend.
Clear skies, friends.
What do we get? We got blood ruby. That could be. We might be able to. Ooh, Stormblade Great Axe. Look at that. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Got some quite nice crafting recipes coming in there. It's a shame it's so late in the game. Frozen? Give it a moment. Here we go. I'll take the precious stones, just in case they're useful. I mean, at this stage of the game, it's pretty much done, isn't it? A lot of junk. I think we'll sell it all. 8.5 grand, not bad. Let's go and see Hannah as well. So anything that's +1, we'll keep the stun maul. I quite like that. That's an odd collection of junk we've got in our pockets, isn't it? Yeah, so some of these can go. That's fine. I don't think he's going to have anything we want to buy at this stage. I might buy that manual. I want to look at the item and just see what it does. So maybe I'll buy that. We're done. So many Minotaur heads in our bag now. I don't know who wanted them. Alright, so, I mean, we don't need anything at this point, but I'm going to look at the Stormblade Great Axe because that's probably a little bit better than the maul we're currently using, or the Warhammer we're currently using, because that does 1d8 plus 2, plus the lightning damage, but the Great Axe does 1d12, plus, etc. Although it's saying that the Stormbinder Warhammer does come with like a +2. Whereas the Great Axe only has a +1. So actually, I kind of prefer the Warhammer. It's worth twice as much. And I don't know why this is a +2 weapon and the Great Axe isn't, but here we are. What is this? This is actually clothing. So the monk would probably be able to wear this. Tempted to get started on that. But what this Wand of the War Mage, what does this do? 2 to spell attack. You ignore half cover when making a spell attack. Oh. That is pretty good. I'm going to make this. I'll hopefully make that on our way to the jungle. So it's only going to take a little bit of time. I should have made that. I should have made that wand a long time ago, to be honest. Although it does take a blood ruby. I've kind of used the stuff that we crafted with a blood ruby, so I probably wouldn't have done it before now, anyway. There we go. Giants. I'm going to go and say hello to them. Hello, your friend's dead. Right, where are they? Here, aren't they? Sorry, Gartuk. Your friend is dead.
Hey, Gartok.
Hey, Gartuk, your friend's dead.
We're sorry, we found your friend in the Maker's prison.
He was dead.
Oh, sad. Medication did that, sure.
That is probably the case, yes.
For some reason, that improved our relationship with the Dominion. I'm not quite sure why. But anyway, they're not going to attack us on sight now, which is quite good. I thought we might just... We got another blood ruby, I noticed. So we could do... I did quite like the Dragon Blade. I think I used that on my Paladin in my Solasta campaign some of the time. I can't remember if it was the one I filmed or the one that I played before I started the channel. But I quite like this weapon. The 2d6 fire damage and can set people on fire as well for a... Yeah, that's a really good weapon. But I might get this. Get a +2 to spellcasting. That'd be quite good for Trogdor to have that. We don't need to rest here, I don't think. Actually, we might buy a bit of food. Unless we were getting on that last journey, we were getting a bit low on food.
Was good, friend. Holgar was
So
good.
even though you're a merchant, you're not going to sell to us now. Let's get a few ration packs, just in case we need them, because we've got to do a bit of trapping still. Yeah, that'll be enough. Check the board. I don't think there's anything else for them to go recover. Oh, a bit in the swamp. All right. Ooh. I can settle that. Let's leave. Now we're going to make our way back to the capital and final confrontation. Quite exciting. feel they probably could just enter the city rather than just wait on the city limits, but we do get the War Mage wand finished. Let's go to the People's Hideout. We're doing their sort of stuff, aren't we? Right, so here we go. Let's... First of all, the Forge want us to kill him, but we're not going to do that. We are going to reunite him. So yeah, let's give Trogdor that. Has to attune to it. Well, a short rest, why not? We can take off that parry up to the Master Enchanter now, because we're not going to use that anymore. I can't even remember if there actually is any combat between now and the end of the game. It's possible there's not. Who's wearing that? Oh no, we weren't going to attune to that, well, I remember now. Okay. Do we talk to Rose? Where is she? There she is. I checked when he got to level 10. I can't remember if I got to max level the last time I did it. Okay, so we are going into the Winter Garden. Now are we? Is that the Winter Garden? This looks like the main city, doesn't it? Enter the palace. Which end is the palace? Oh no. Is this the, which end is the palace? That's the middle gate. So we probably want to go in there, yeah? Don't have to fight our way through. The guards are fine with us now. They don't like us, but they don't stop us. Oh, we've got to confront Oronettis.
You? How did you? I'm here, and it's all that matters. I should have known outsiders could only betray me. We need to become one again. You know it? No. The valley is in a state of civil war. Surely that's not what you want. You don't even know what will happen if we do that. Let's find out.
Damn. Okay, well, I think we'll do the +6. I can't remember if I gave her the advantage on this. I don't think I did. Let's go with Trogdor's one. It's in your own interest to agree.
Come on. You need this. You know it.
I bet that was a marginal success.
Fine.
I
agree.
Just did that. I won't do it. Oh, go on. All right, I'll do it. She was very persuasive.
It worked. I am one again. Still, I'm an elf, not a dragon. But surely the many scholars of Solasta can help me become what I once was. You've done well, strangers. Take this. It will allow you to walk through the Redeemer's nests. Tell your people back home that we agree to open a diplomatic channel. I must rest now. I have much to ponder.
Right, well, that's pretty much the end of the game. Let's go. What that was. Okay, well, we're going off to do that. Let's have a quick look at the factions. So Rebellion hates us. Mask doesn't like us very much. Forge loves us. The people love us. Dominion's okay about us. Even though we reunited the two halves of Oronettas, he's like, you're alright, I suppose. I won't attack you, but I don't particularly like you either. I think we should be living legend with them. Doing what nobody else could. Sure, we made that armour as well. I suppose we'll put it on. Even though we're not really going to do anything with it. The monk... What's this? Ah, the monk finally got some better armour. So they're on AC 19 with this. They're on AC 19. Alright, does it give any other bonuses? No. That's weird. What about... No, mind you, he's wearing decent armour, isn't he? What about the barb? Hey, Bob. He's on AC 20. Still on AC 20, and he looks silly. Oh well. Complete waste of time crafting that, but I knew that anyway. I thought maybe it would help the monk a little bit, but it didn't have any noticeable benefit whatsoever. Alright, well, we're going to go up to here. Probably get attacked by dragons while we sleep and it'll be a party wipe. Bullet and some giant crow. 3 bullets. Oh god. I mean, I made a joke, but it might happen. The only thing that will stop it being a party wipe is that the game's over if one of them dies, so it won't be a party wipe, it'll just be a wipe. My god. What on earth is going on? I mean, I think I'll throw up a firewall, maybe. What I could... No, it doesn't have to be a... Oh, hang on. It's better. It doesn't have to be a wall, it can be a ring. Little burn creatures... Injures creatures in or next to it. Injures creatures in or next to it. I want to injure things that are outside it. Surely one of them does that. Ah, yeah, here we go. So if we stick that on ourselves here... Let's try and make sure that it's covering all those squares. Anything around us is going to take damage. Good luck avoiding that. I want to swap places with Trogdor, but how am I going to achieve that? We'll leave them there for now. We'll ready melee. Yeah, Trogdor can shift. Right, so that happened. I mean, I made a joke about it, but it's not a scripted encounter. No. I'm not going to do it. We are going to load up when I left the city, I think. And we'll try to do that again without getting a party wipe encounter on the way. I mean, that was just silly. 3 bullets? Okay, we're gonna have to go through all this stuff again. So I'll pause until we're back on underway, I think. Okay, we're travelling to the merchant campsite again. Let's try not to hit a nest of bullets on the way this time. Okay, we'll hide. It's a bit better. Where are they? Oh, okay. Do we have to go? We actually have to go through this. But they just let us through now. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, we found this a bit tricky, I think. Just travel up here. No? Okay. That's the way out.
Good arms you got.
It's been a while since we saw all this stuff. Do a quick save just in case it will save before I go through, because it's going to be like the epilogue screens and stuff, and if it bugs out again, I'm going to have to look online for a solution.
You finally leave the valley and return to the Principality of Masgarth. The throne of the valley is empty. Chaos is lurking. The citizens of the valley hold together as they always did.
Why?
The hidden research complex where Orinetis used to work on monsters is fully working again, producing more horrors than even before.
What?
Marin Ving remains elusive. Maybe he was never there.
Okay. I think that... I don't know. What happened to the guy that we put on the throne? Why is the throne empty? I don't get it. I think maybe the wrong ending's triggered or something. But there we go. Yeah, so that's the Lost Valley DLC. It's a fun adventure. It's a long one. So I think it's almost as long as the base game. And we didn't quite get to level 11 or 12, which is a shame. But I enjoyed it, and it was interesting trying out those new classes. I guess I'll quickly let's turn the music down a little bit while I just want to talk. I quickly run through what I think are the new classes then that came in the Primal Calling, no, Inner Strength DLC. So we've got Monk listed first here. Monk was okay. Some interesting mechanics. I think when I sort of bit the bullet that the unarmed punching wouldn't feel particularly good, and kind of gave her that soul drinker dagger. Suddenly she's doing like a good amount of damage. But it feels like to kind of match the damage level of something like the barbarian, you're kind of having to use flurry of blows pretty much every time. And obviously you've only got a limited pool of key points. So, I think it felt okay. If I was sort of power gaming or starting a new campaign just to kind of stomp through the content, I think I probably wouldn't go with Monk, if I'm honest. But it was okay. It was nice to try it out. Being able to stun stuff as well felt pretty good. They had quite a low chance of success, though, all things considered. And some enemies, like the Minotaurs and Elite Guards and stuff, you kind of knew that you wouldn't be able to stun them in. Bard I didn't try, obviously. Warlock I really enjoyed. I like Warlock. I mean, it's all Eldritch Blast, and it always was. It goes the meme. But Eldritch Blast is fun, being able to shove things around and knock them off stuff and all of that. And I think it felt decently powered as a class. Barbarian was probably my favourite class of these four. Getting the third attack with Rage, and I never really ran out of Rage because you're probably long resting every two or so big battles. So I never really ran out of the pool of that. And when he had that stun maul first, and then latterly with the sort of lightning damage one, Warhammer, just felt really strong. I mean, he was doing probably... I mean, if you say all 3 attacks landed, was probably doing 60 to 70 damage per turn, which is insane. So I probably would play Barbarian again, maybe with a Paladin as 2 frontliners, a Warlock and, say, Wizard or something. And then the final class was Druid, which was okay. It felt really underpowered at first, probably for the first 3, 4, 5 even levels. When I kind of accepted that the wild shape stuff wasn't great because the animals are quite weak and you lose a turn transforming, so you kind of do forfeit a turn basically if you do that. I guess if you knew you were getting into a fight, you could do it ahead of time, but then all you're really doing is adding another melee fighter, But when I kind of accepted that it rather than that, and obviously it doesn't have the high single damage target spells like, say, the Wizard or Sorcerer do. When I sort of saw that actually what he brought to the party was crowd control, with the firewalls, with the spiked growth, the lightning strike, moonbeam, all of that. He can just kind of really, and the insect plague as well, just really kind of control the battlefield and make sure that enemies kind of have to go through hell to get to your people. Didn't always work, especially the Call Lightning was a bit temperamental if there were sort of different levels within the battle arena or if enemies were flying. I'm not convinced that it was doing what it should against those. But overall, okay. Would I do a Druid again? Maybe not. I think I probably would go Wizard, Warlock, Paladin, Barbarian. I think would be a really strong balanced party. And although maybe then wouldn't have quite as much, wouldn't really have a rogue type, would you? But maybe you could have a high dex Paladin or something maybe. But yeah, no, it was good, and I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as well. So hit one last time, hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy this. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the DLC, about the series, about the characters I played, about the different classes, if you think which was your favourite class to watch play, which one did you think maybe looked slightly underpowered compared to the others. Let me know, and I'll hope to see you elsewhere on Boring Dad Gaming for more content. Bye for now.